Start.
Okay, so please listen. So this is the kit what we are going to use, P89V51RD2 IC. Okay, so for that we are having a board. So this board has the peripherals for interconnection, that is port 0, port 1, port 2, port 3. So all the 4 ports can be interconnected using these 4 ports. Okay, and this particular port is a serial configuration. The serial port has been connected to your hardware to the microprocessor what you are going to use. So microprocessor what you are going to use is going to dump the code in X file in this particular microcontroller. Okay, so the procedure for dumping we are going to see using flash magic, and this particular supply 5-volt supply has to be provided, and then we are having a daughter board. So the daughter board will have the LEDs for verifying the outputs, and then switches for providing the input. So this board will have a switches for providing the input, LED for providing the output. Okay, and then we will be having the interconnecting another small board. So this will be used for
Power
getting the power as well as interconnecting with the port peripherals. Okay, so port 0, port 1, port 2, port 3, 4 ports are there, 8-bit ports are there. Now the procedure for note down the procedure for dumping the code. So we are going to use the tool called as flash magic.
Slow.
Okay, so the tool called flash magic we are going to use. So this particular software cannot be installed in your laptops. Okay, so you have to come to the laboratory, you have to use only in the laboratory. Okay, so flash magic we have to obtain this for this particular NXP2. So if you go for some other versions, so let us take, I don't want NXP Philips, I am going to use Atmel, means we have to purchase that particular tool. Okay, so now as for our laboratory we are going to select the IC which we have used. So the IC number we have to remember. So it is from ATC51 versions. Here the P is not there because P89V51RD2 is for your Keel software. So here this is only for Philips, therefore they are just removing P, and the remaining versions 89V51RD2 has to be selected. Note down, don't search P89V51RD2, you will not obtain. So 89V51RD2 has to be selected. So this particular thing has been selected. Everyone note it down. Can we proceed? Okay, I want everyone to note down in your notebook. This has to be given in your manual. Okay, the procedure. Okay. Okay, so we have configured the particular IC, and then the COM port which we have connected, interconnected, has to be selected. So COM.
Which can go to computer.
Go to computer.
Sorry, computer right click, sir.
So the computer, right click the computer.
Properties.
Properties.
Then go to device manager.
Go to device manager.
Then port this one. Here.
Port. You will be getting the list of port. You can observe that USB serial CH340 is been connected to COM3. Okay, so COM3 is been interconnected. So after observing this details from your computer, so you go to this particular configuration, COM3 you select. Okay, so note down COM3 has been selected. Next is the baud rate. It is nothing but the amount of time required to transmit. So in communication we are going to give as a baud rate. As for our microcontroller we have seen as a bit rate. Okay, for this tool we are going to have 9600 as a baud rate. So note down the default value 9600 has to be configured. So step 1 you note down, you have to select the IC. Step 2 you have to select the COM3. Step 4 you have to select the baud rate 9600. Step 5 interface is non-ISP. Okay, so this configurations has to be made. First setup 1. Okay, done. Everyone note it down. So if you miss anything it will be difficult. Next step 2. Already some of the students would have done in the previous lab. Some programs would have been dumped in the hardware. So in order to erase that we can go for erasing all flash. Okay. So for a default condition we can use this erase all flash. So to prevent any errors. So because the previous batch students they would have done the program at 1000 or some 2000, 3000. So we cannot find out which block it has been updated. So instead of that we can go for erasing all the flashes what is available already. And then you have to select step 3, the X file created. So X file creation will be with the extension .x. So in the desktop in your folder you have to find out the X file. So PT X file we have created, we are dumping the code, open. So step 4 is nothing but verify after programming. So this has to be enabled. Note down, verify after programming step has to be enabled.
And go to options, after complete 4, go to options.
Okay, after completing this step, you have to go to option. Note down the next step. Go to option, advanced options, hardware configuration. So note down, advanced options, hardware configuration. Uncheck this use DTR to control RST. So this default thing has to be done before dumping the code. Everyone noted down? So hardware configuration, advanced option, hardware configuration, disable use DTR to control RST. Disable use DTR to control RST.
Okay.
Noted down, can we continue? Okay. Okay. Then the next step is this particular X file has to be dumped in the hardware. Start.
Take the board.
Okay. So now you can see that this board is to be switched on. Okay. So switch on button is there. You give the switch on. Addition. Give a switch. Okay. Switch on the button. Okay. So now the procedure is we have to start after switching on. Okay. So after switching on, we are going to start that particular task. Okay. So you can observe that reset the device. Okay. The reset button you have to find out. This is this particular button. Okay. So the red color button you have to just press once, and it will start dumping. So verification. You can see that green color. It's nothing. The process is taking place. So when it is completed,
Again press reset.
okay, so finished. Okay, after that you just again press reset. Note down for execution. The next procedure is for execution. After dumping the code, you have to press reset again. So and then we have to find out which particular port it has been interconnected. So
You can correct 0, 1, 2, 3. Reset.
okay. Okay, so you are having two options, LED or switch. You have to observe and you have to take the LED and you have to connect to the output. You can observe this output. Okay, so this is the task we are going to complete in the hardware. So this can be done in C language or assembly level language, whatever be the case, the procedure is one and the same. Okay, so this is the output what you are going to obtain. Okay, so you can visualize it.
Thank you.
Thank you.